Hey, Jake TikToking in this boy.
Yeah, that's what he doing. Jake on that TikTok joint.
He on that TikTok joint.
Got that live stream stage fright.
Then he right. Then he just staring like he all looking sad. He looking all sad. Like, I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why.
Where you go? He did.
Man, don't even worry about it.
Done, but we're live, buddy.
Oh, we live,
man. Yeah, man.
Oh shit.
You asking me? Am I ready?
Yeah. None of y'all pieces. Whoa.
See, this the problem.
We gonna get this popping. We gonna get this popping. You know what we do. You know how we do, man. You know, we give it a minute so we can get it going. You know what I'm saying?
This excuses on that.
Right.
Hey, man, you got to flow with what you got. You know what I'm saying? So we going to get it popping, man. This is Mask Off. As you see it, we all got it. Mask Off is in the background with our extraordinary producer. You can see it. It's everywhere, baby. This is Mask Off, episode 41. Don't believe the hype. I added that part on. A lot of people ain't want me to give them to them like that. But if you know, like we know, you know where that's from. So anyway, I am Mask Off Big Tone.
I don't know where that's from.
You don't know where that's from? Jake, tell them where that's from.
It's from Public Enemy's Don't Believe the Hype, one of their biggest songs. We're going to talk about that later. But
exactly. Under me is my man, my right-hand man, to put the period at the end of the sentence. My homie, my ace, up under me is Mask Off Big Jake. What it do, baby?
What up, though? Know what I'm saying? Feeling good, feeling great. We about to talk that shit. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's talk that shit. Right next to him is our favorite young boy making moves, doing it smooth, beer gang popping, everything non-stopping. Shout out to my young boy, Mask Off Malachi. Holla at him.
What's good, y'all? What's good? It's Friday. Mask off. We in a building. My favorite thing to do is take my mask off.
You should have had that bitch on, but shit. We're gonna go last but not least in this four square is our man, our favorite producer, El Presidente. You know what I'm saying? Formerly known Disco Dan, but I'm not bringing it back, y'all. I just want to acknowledge who he is and who he was. You know what I'm saying? El Presidente, Mask Off Dan, holla at us.
Formerly known as Mask Off.
The reason I mentioned Dan from 4 years ago, I'm at a higher place.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I'm at a higher place. I like that. Dan, I like that.
That's what's up. Elevation always in full effect, man.
Oh, so where's that from? Huh?
What you say?
Where's that from? Yeah, all right, I got you.
You got me on that one.
It's a Drake song. Please do not put me on a Drake from 4 years ago. I'm at a higher place. I think it's Star 67.
Yeah, I haven't heard that.
I don't Drake.
Beretta, can't wait to let it go. All right.
Yeah, I mean, that's your generation, baby. You know what I'm saying? Mine, you know, picture me rolling, you know what I'm saying? Bury me a G, holla, you hear me, all that shit. That's what I grew up on. So if you quote Drake's, I don't know. I only like catchy great Drake tunes. But anyway.
Catchy Drake tunes.
Yeah, so before we get off subject matter, we gonna go ahead and spin it right to the young boy so we can go ahead and knock out this motivational minute. Go ahead.
What's good, people? What it do, what it does. Today I want to talk to you about treating others how you want to be treated. A lot of times in life, we receive treatment that necessarily we wouldn't want to be treated as. But we take this pain and we take this suffering and we inflict it on other people because it happened to us. But in turn, we need to put out what we want to withdraw. So once you treat somebody the way you want to be treated, you now have deposited that energy, that spirit into the universe, and it'll come back to you the way that you put it out. And usually it comes back even greater. So you treat others the way you would like to be treated, not how you have been treated. And that's your motivational minute.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. You got anything to say on that, Jake, man?
No. Infinite Jewels, as usual.
That's what he do, man. The young boys always dropping these infinite what, Jake?
Infinite Jewels.
Giving the people what they want, man. So we had to double salute them on that, Dan. We had to double salute them. You know what I'm saying? But
salute back to you, fellas.
I agree with what he's saying, man. It's all about being true to who you are, and you'll get that truth returned to you, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody else got anything to say about that before we move on?
No, man, that speaks for itself there. Like hey, you don't get back what you don't put out. So straightforward to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
keep that same energy.
Yeah,
keep that same energy. Yep.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go on the next subject matter. I'm ready to move it. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, it's Big Tone putting you up on game. So let's go straight to it, man. You know, all week I've been ready to do this. And first of all, I want to say that it's a disclaimer about what I'm about to put out there, because what I've been seeing over social media is a lot of fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in their feelings, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to have a certain level of putting you up on game this week. And what I want to talk about is respectfully disagreeing. You know what I'm saying? And really, it boils down to, I'm not your enemy if I do not agree with you. You know, it was a time in my life where you were respected if you can give, I say, positive criticism, you know what I'm saying? And you can move forward. Nowadays, in the world we live in, especially with social media, people mistake, I have to say, criticism for judgment.
Mm.
And one of the biggest things I understand, don't matter who you are, young or old, you don't get a concept of feelings through writing. You just read the words. You know what I'm saying? So however you interpret those words is based upon your feelings behind them. And I want to bring to light that it's a lot of sucker as people out here. That's what I want to say. At the end of the day, you know, you learn how to communicate with people effectively outside of social media. So I wonder if social media has really played a part to where you don't get an understanding of the next person due to you reading it and interpreting your own feelings. One thing I also noticed too is that people today, they have a tendency to say, if they don't understand what you're saying, it's not because you didn't say it clear. It's because they're not registering the information the way they want to hear it.
Mm.
People always have a tendency, and I'm speaking in generalizations. They'll say, what you mean? So I don't know if that's a communication issue. If I say, I like your hat, or did you go down the street, like random shit like that, people will always, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's a slang thing, or they just clearly do not understand, or is it a generational thing? You know, I don't get it. But on this Put You Up on Game, I want to talk about something major. Internet trolling. What is it exactly? And I'm calling on my fellas that help me out with this Put You Up on Game, because I'm lost in the sauce about it. And is trolling really a thing compared to keeping it real, or keeping it real is looked at as trolling? Fellas, can I get some help with this?
No, trolling is when you start shit. You just unsolicited just start shit on people's timelines or whatever. Like you say negative stuff to stir up things. That's a troll. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could. I mean, I guess you can keep it real and also be a troll. But like trolls love starting shit. They love like stirring up people's emotions and stuff like that on the internet, like by posting shit. Like you can kind of be a troll just by posting like a wild ass article or whatever, and just and kind of like saying like, well, they got a point or whatever in whatever the article may be. It could be about like sports or whatever. So like, yeah, keeping it real though is just like, you know, someone posted an article and like somebody might post an article and you would like, and you just post your honest opinion about it, and that's that. And however people react to it is how people react to it. So like, yeah, that's it. If that makes sense.
It confuses me because it seemed like a troll would be considered someone who just goes around on the internet and say like it's a picture of somebody, right? And you say, damn, you fat. That would be considered trolling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Opposed to, okay, you looking all right, but you got some pounds you need to work on too. Is that trolling?
That could be trolling too.
Yeah,
It could be trolling.
Yeah,
It could be trolling.
There's still no point in trying to post that though. Like
yeah.
So
go ahead. I'm sorry, Dan. Go ahead.
Yeah, that like you could post that and not come from a place to troll, because like a troll is somebody who says stuff just to get somebody worked up. So you're probably not inside that place to troll, but it can still come off that way completely. Yeah, Jake.
Mm-hmm. I'll say this. Oh, go ahead, Jake.
No,
you got it. Go ahead, Malcolm.
I'll say this. There's people troll in the comment section for a reason, because they want it publicly seen. You know, if you really care about somebody's well-being and you see they need to drop a couple pounds, you would just hit them with the DM. Or if you comfortable enough to tell them that, you would have a number where you could text them directly. You know, that troll puts that in the comment section for a reason, so it can get that energy. You can get that 100 replies on that one comment, because they want that energy reciprocated and continued to build on, you know what I'm saying, being built on. So if you not a troll, you would just hit them with the text like, hey, my man, that last pic, you was looking a little sloppy, you know, tighten up, my baby, you know, whatever it is. But if you in the comment section and you saying something, it's probably trolling, more than likely. So
you cannot, right? That's the purpose of having chat with the host or whatever, chat with such and such at the bottom, right? They like, so let's use for example, and we're gonna move on after this because we got a lot to talk about tonight. Say like you use, for example, someone posts a picture of Trump and say, thank God Trump is gone. And you see it, shows up on your timeline, and you say, well, don't believe the hype. It's bullshit. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. So that individual comes back and say, you know what? Shut the fuck up. You negative. Da. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, well, I'm just voicing my opinion. It pops up on my timeline, so I'm giving my opinion. Or say like somebody come up and they rapping, they in their 40s, and you like, come on, man, this shit whack, bro. You know, and you say, this shit is whack. Those are your opinions, your thoughts, your views. You mean to tell me you have to go and do a direct message to say your shit is whack?
you don't have to say shit at all.
But if it pop on your timeline, why are you not able to voice your opinion about it?
It has more to do with the intent that makes you a troll.
The intent. Thank you, Jake. Yes.
It's the intent. That's what it is. Like you might like just keep it real and say, hey man, that shit trash, or you look stupid as hell in that. And you weren't even trying to be a troll. You just like, hey man, like that's just how I feel. And you just type it. When other motherfuckers, they just live to do that. They just got to do. They just got to start some shit. They got to instigate people online. They got to say some fuck shit.
But you know what though? I've been on both sides of the coins where I'm giving a legitimate answer to something, and motherfuckers will be like, well, you know, you a troll. And I'm like, well, you know, I say some shit where I'm deliberately fucking with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's flip sides to the coin. If I'm having a legitimate conversation with you and you don't like what I got to say, you automatically assume that I'm being negative. But I'm like, well, is negative perceived nowadays is because I don't agree with what you got to say? I'm being negative instead of you taking my opinion and you going about your business like, well, that's how I feel. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's not looked at that nowadays. It's just automatically, you a troll, you negative, don't talk to me, you shun upon the public. You know what I mean? I don't think that is fair.
I mean, I do think it's fair for them to just read your shit and just take it. Like, no, like they have a right to respond the way that they want to respond to it.
That opens dialogue, though. You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to talk to you.
So, that's cool, though. But what's the difference between being on the internet and being in public? If we had the same conversation, and I say, "Yo, that song you did was whack as fuck, bro," that's my opinion.
I mean,
because it's not displayed.
Like, he's with like his so he's at his song release party. Then they're like, you won't walk in with the whole microphone. Hey, yo, that shit is whack. That shit is whack.
With an echo.
Whack. You know how you see certain people, right? And you see certain people on the street, and they trying to sell you a DVD or a tape that they made, right? And then they play the shit, and then they got like 2 or 3 people like, that's dope. Or you see a dude who got T-shirts, and I had this happen to me before. This dude had his own line of T-shirts. I thought they was whack. And so then he like, well, you know, I wanted him to make a specific brand on shirts. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying him the money. I just want you to put this on there. So he got mad at me. Was like, yo, man, I'm making more money with my shirts. You know what I'm saying? Won't you just buy some of my shirts? I say, bro, no offense, but I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to do this. That honesty is something that people do not move to.
He don't want to make his shirt. He want to make his shirt.
Yeah, but so where I'm moving. I want you to make these shirts, and I'm paying you a service for it that you say
you want to make your shirt. He did this for his own joy.
Well, what I'm saying though, he had a business in which he said, "Well, I do other stuff too, so I want the other stuff. I don't want your shit."
Well,
that's fair.
You can just walk away and just don't buy it.
And that's true too. But I'm like this. Don't look at every situation as being negative because somebody don't agree with you. Just look at it like, hey, look, to each his own, touche.
Yeah.
Nobody has to agree with shit I gotta say. You can block me a gazillion times. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you know I think it's a
my opinion is my opinion.
It's a very fine line between trolling and being opinionated. It's a very fine line. And like Jake said, it's about the intent. You know, the person has the intent to let me stir up some trouble. Like trolls have that heart. They just like, oh yeah, this is gonna get them. Like you feel me? And there's a very fine line. Somebody can be opinionated and still be trolling. You feel me?
So, yeah, like
I love respect their response too. It's like you still gotta like just because you think it's fine. If they don't think it's fine, then that's what they think. So like the same way you want them to just respect what you're saying, you got to respect what they're saying too.
Sure.
But that's still a line of respect, though. I'm giving you my honest opinion.
And they said respectfully.
But I think
that's what got to come at the top.
It's like Von Wink.
That shit was whack. You know what I'm saying?
It's like Von Wink. Like Von Wink can be considered a troll, but he just gives his opinion to everything that's said. You know what I'm saying?
He trolling right now. He put a troll in the comment already. I beat it already. He trolling right now.
But he's still, like that's what I'm saying. It's a fine line.
I get it.
To him, it's just his opinion. To us, it's trolling. You feel me?
What I do appreciate about him is
we read the stuff and then we go, fuck you.
What I do appreciate about him is he's consistent. You know what I'm saying? He's consistently telling you, like, yo, I don't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Or Jake, da-da-dee-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Or Malachi, da-da-da-da-da. I don't fuck with that either. You know what I'm saying? But are we really going to do this and do this and da-da-da-da? Those are his opinions, and what we do, we learn to move on from it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't move on from it.
You say "fuck you" Von Week every episode.
Right, right.
Yeah, but we keep
strong.
it moving. Though. We keep it moving.
I know I be trolling sometimes. Like if I'll be on Instagram, like if I'm on the gram and I see like a some like Instagram model wear some busted ass shoes, I'll comment, be like, "Those some fucking biscuits you fucking wearing." I'll do some shit like that. I don't know. That's my type of trolling. I do sneaker trolling. I do shit like that.
I'm just saying though, like we have to. I just wish it was more of a open. People weren't in their feelings about every damn thing. Everybody be in their feelings about stuff, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just wish it was different. So
it's a fine line.
But if you don't like, so let's just say you do know that about them, and they don't want your opinion, then don't give them your opinion.
There's no reason you need to show up on my timeline then.
Unfollow them then.
And that's an option. That's a major option.
I feel like this should have been a group discussion, but
low key, it should have.
Well, I don't know. We're gonna keep it moving, man. And thank you, fellas, for helping me out with Big Tones putting you up on game, man, because
this didn't get a resolve.
It's a lot. Maybe we can have this for a group discussion one episode, but it's a lot of bullshit that take place. You know what I'm saying? And I'm at a point, I'm dressed in all black today, ready to murder these topics. So we going. What we going to do next? We going to the comment section.
Comments.
Let's get it popping.
Yeah, let's get it cracking with the mask off chat first. We got DJ Touch. She always in the building. Shout out to DJ Touch.
In the motherfucking building. Shout out to DJ Touch.
She said, "Good evening, fellas. On the road, but I'm here. If you are in a negative space about a person, whatever you read from them will be a negative interpretation. That's good. That's good. If you already don't like the person, no matter what they do, you're gonna be like, here he go.
Here
right,
he go.
Right.
Here the fuck he go.
Right. It's about good morning, y'all.
Oh God.
But you built that reputation, though.
You did.
Like you built that with that guy.
Right. And something about you doesn't want to unfollow them though. Like
no, what could it be? I didn't, not necessarily me, but that person didn't build that reputation. They interpret that as what that is. So
true.
It turns into.
You can't tell them how they think.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's their way of thinking. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if she's saying if you already don't like a person, that's on you. Why you still following them? If you're in a negative space about a person, whatever you read from them will be a negative interpretation.
That's so true.
Yeah,
that's so true.
I'm gonna keep moving with that. I'm a couple more from her. She said, "I love you, Butter, but you were trolling." Hey, she called you Butter. Hey, pull that one up, Dan.
When I start calling me no motherfucking Butter, it's gonna be.
I'm not.
All right, Butter. All right, Butter. I'm gonna keep it moving. The next one is take Dan's advice. You don't have to say anything, Butter. So yeah.
That's twice, Malachi. That's twice.
All right, let's keep it moving. The Planet Ant chat is popping on the YouTube. Aria Moody, she was the first one popped in. She said, "Hey fellas, love you all, proud of y'all."
I'm about to make a team.
Team Aria.
Yeah,
she be rocking with us hard. Yep. She said, "Hey fellas, love you all, proud of y'all. 41 episodes strong. Can't stay tonight though. I'm working." So she working, but it's still Team Aria in the building. Woo woo woo.
You have a team DJ Touch in that bitch too.
Shit. Oh yeah. We need Team Aria, team DJ Touch, and the Team Von Wink.
She gets her faces out the show in these comments all the time.
Yeah.
And team everybody, team Tom Schultz.
Tom Schultz.
Yeah, Tom Schultz.
Yeah. We got a strong top 5. Yeah. So we got I don't know, Pith Crew. They said, "Is this really live?" Yes, we really are live, and you right here rocking with us.
Shout out to you. You sound new. Shout out to you.
Oh, Aria answered them and said, "Yes, it is," and they said, "Thanks, Kang." I don't know what to say. Oh, Queen. He meant Queen. Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Pith Crew. However you pronounce that. We got one from Von Wink in the building. Team Von Wink. Yeah.
So Von,
he said, He said,
That's the troll I'm talking about.
exactly. He said, I think many people online have tried to characterize trolling as posting something they don't agree with. That's what you were saying, Tom.
That's what I'm saying, Von. You know,
But
put the team Von Wink up. Put the team Von Wink
Right,
up.
it's coming from Von Wink.
This is probably going to be the one time I ever say this.
The two main people that give their opinion unsolicitedly are saying this.
That are trying to defend this are the ones that make that point.
He said you put it in the comment section so the context of your comment is clear. If you can't take criticism, don't say things in public.
Motherfucking man. Team Von Wink tonight, baby. I want more again, baby.
But listen to who is on your side of this.
No, yeah. That should tell you what type of.
Did you read the comment that he said before that? A little bullshit he said.
No, I read the one before that. He said that's the one he agreed with. Oh no, the one before that. He said Big Tone can't punctuate his own sentences.
This motherfucker. Fuck you, Von.
And that can be considered trolling, but that's his opinion on his observation of what we're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He said,
my man, you still 100 with me, Von Wink.
All right, I'm still Team Von Wink. Troll or non-troll, I'm Team Von Wink.
Tonight, I'm Team Von Wink. Tonight.
He said, then yeah, that's Von Wink. And then he said, for once, I agree with Big Tone. So there we have it.
Look at this.
And then we got Kurt Brinker in the building. That's a new commenter that I've seen. And Pith Crew is a new commenter as well. So we got two new commenters. Kurt Brinker said, being on the internet, I'm out of getting smacked rage.
Smack range.
Okay. Being on the internet. Okay, I get that. I'm out of getting smack range. Yeah, so people say what they want because they can't get smacked. Right. That makes sense. Yeah, because like almost 75% of the things that said on the internet can't be said face to face because people don't have the heart to say it. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that's what makes you a troll. Is
I disagree with that. Like, yo, I'm like this.
More gangsters right there.
I'm like this. Whatever I can say on the internet, on the phone, trust and believe, I'm gonna say that shit to your face. You know what I'm saying? But everybody ain't cut like that. I guess.
That's true.
Twitter.
Then he also, Kurt Brinker also.
I was just about to say that shit. You saw I'll see.
What is it?
No, he said trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers. Drake reference.
Oh, yep. Trigger fingers turn to Twitter. Oh wow. Then Kurt Brinker also said, "This is my favorite show." Shout out to you, Kurt Brinker. Thanks for rocking with us. And it's your favorite show, but it's the first time we've seen you in the comments, so we still thank you for that. You feel me?
It's not Team Kurt yet. Not yet.
Yeah, you gotta get a couple more comments before you get a team such and such. Yeah, only the commenters get team such and such. And then we got in the Facebook chat, we got Tim David. He said, "What's good?" And Tom Schultz. And Tom Schultz is always rocking with us as usual. What it do, Tom?
Y'all right.
Tom and Tim in the Planet at Facebook. So what's good, y'all? Let's keep it moving.
We're gonna go next to our group discussion. Yep. Group discussion. I spiced it up a little bit.
Hey, I wasn't rocking with that until just now. I like it.
Okay. Let's go. So this week we talking about hypocrisy in the media, and we're gonna you know what? Let's do this. Let's talk about my man Kwame.
Yep.
You know, everybody been talking about Kwame. Kwame out. Kwame getting commuted. Kwame, is it really true? Should he even be out? He did 9 years. Should he be doing the 25? You know, so I want to tap into the fellas and find out what are y'all thoughts so far about Kwame being out. So what do you feel on that, Malachi?
Yeah, first of all, Kwame is not a criminal. He just a dude. He just a nigga that has a little bit of power, and he got a little bit out of control with it. He ain't a criminal though. Like he ain't out. He wasn't doing crime before he got into politics. He just that power gets to your head, and you make the little moves that personally helped you out personally and helped your people out personally. He ain't a criminal. Let's get that started, first of all. Second of all, I'm glad the OG is out. You feel me? Because he been putting it down for the city, even though he did some crimes. Just because you do some crimes don't make you a criminal. You know
Technically, yes, but okay.
Technically,
But okay,
did he deserve some jail time? Yeah, he did. But he ain't deserved a 25. By the letter of the law, he deserved a 25. But like I said, he ain't no criminal. Like, he ain't out just been doing this for years. Like, he needed that 9 years. He got time to sit down and think about it. Like, dang, that was messed up what I did. Now he know. Let the man out. He still got to pay the money back. So come on, let's stop tripping on him. I'm glad he out. You know, this is one for the city. This was a win for the city. You know what I'm saying? It shows that. Never mind.
So I'm gonna say this, man. When I was in Philadelphia, Kwame was doing his thing here. You know, he even hosted a Super Bowl. So I like to give a shout out to my Steelers for winning that Super Bowl. That's on God.
What they doing?
I remember. I'm sorry to interrupt, but like just like how people like hate on Kwame. I remember like when he during the Super Bowl, he was wearing like I don't know if he was wearing a Pelly or an Al-Wassam jacket.
I think it was Al-Wassam.
Al-Wassam or a Pelly, whatever it was. I remember like all the like older folks, they hated that shit. They was hating on that nigga. Like, look at this nigga on there with that dumbass jacket on and shit. They just hated that shit, bro.
But it's for the culture.
So what they labeled him the hip hop mayor. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you gonna play the part. You know what I'm saying? I'm from these streets. I'm of these streets. Even though I'm in this street gang, baby, I'm still giving you what you need. You know what I'm saying? And I think that with him, I think there's a major double standard because he was a black young guy that was successful in the streets. You rubbing elbows with white politicians and old ass corrupt black folks and white folks who used to doing shit a certain kind of way. So my thing was this. Even now, they digging Kwame up. They haven't stopped digging him up. Every moment he go for a pill, it's almost like the media puts him deeper in a hole to make people go, oh, he fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He fucking up. He was fucking his assistant. You know, like, come on, man. Right. Nobody was doing all that shit with Bill Clinton. Nobody was doing all that shit with Trump. You know what I mean? Well, I can't say Trump. But that's a good thing, though. Do you guys think
they were?
That's what I was about to say. Do you guys think there's a double standard the way they was doing shit with Kilpatrick compared to the way they doing Trump? Jake?
Yeah, exactly. There's a double standard to all that shit because he's black, and that's pretty much what it is. Like, and it's everything. It ain't just Trump, but it's like all the motherfuckers. Like Kwame mishandled some money. What about all those motherfuckers on Wall Street that got bailed out who like fuck with people's money and shit like that? And they didn't get like did any of them get hard time for that shit?
Nobody got jail time in that. Maybe
that's
you said what?
Motherfuckers just got full pardon. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Bannon. He got a full fucking pardon. He was handling funds, you know what I'm saying, with Trump on the goddamn what's that? The damn border shit, the wall. He mishandling funds with that, and he got a full fucking
bullshit, man. It just show you like every ad, like just on a broad scheme of things, like just how strong the media is when it comes to like when a black person does something wrong, they just go at them, they tear them apart, but like when a white person does something wrong, they get, you know what I'm saying, they don't get, the media doesn't bash them at all, and it's fucked up. And the same thing with the justice system. Like the justice system puts them under throw the book at them, but they don't do the same thing to the white folks. Like and I shared a post like yesterday on Facebook that said it said white NFL fan drag what's his name, Chad Wheeler, drag him the same way you dragged Michael Vick, because Chad Wheeler like beat the fuck out of his girlfriend,
Ray Rice.
And I don't hear the same energy that they was giving Michael Vick over the dogs and shit.
Right.
And it's bullshit. It's just some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like them dogs got justice before Breonna Taylor got justice, or she didn't get justice actually. But
yeah, that go with Ray Rice. That go with Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
That goes with any black person that's successful. Kobe. They still won't even acknowledge the fact that this dude died, but he was a damn rapist. Mm-hmm. Well, wait a minute. He was found not guilty for that shit.
Right.
You're still condemning him when the law didn't even condemn him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's amazing. Going into what we talking about here, the hypocrisy. You couldn't get away from the media when Mike Vick was doing what he did. You know, that was plastered everywhere. Mm-hmm. With this story from the guy from the Seahawks, you have to look to see what happened. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Rather than they just kind of like, oh yeah, I guess this happened. I guess we gotta say something because they talking about it. But when it's a black man, you can't get away from the negative story about it. And when it's a white man, we have to keep it to the forefront so they do something about it.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. You have to first find it, then you have to constantly fight to try to get them to like get something done. Yeah. Like again, we just talked about the Trump shit, and it's like we let up like for a day or two, and now they're trying to like push aside like the whole Trump stuff from like 2 weeks ago now, and not just that, it was the Kilpatrick stuff. Those were crimes that all politicians do. All when like you're doing like contract work like that is all it is.
Yeah,
like when
take
like
a little off the top.
When it is a common thing to do. The fact that they locked them up for that long, which like you said, was the law, but it just feels like they use the full maximum of the law when it's somebody they don't like.
Exactly.
Don't like meaning black. Yeah.
They did the full thing with him in the whole perjury on the oath thing about the text messages with Christian Beatty. What's her name? Christina Beatty.
Christine, yeah.
Yeah, they even so out cold. They did a follow-up interview with her after they convicted him to find out where she was at and what she doing. Get the fuck out of here. I never see them do that to any white man that do anything. You know what I'm saying?
Like Ben Roethlisberger. You heard about that junk one time.
Yes.
You heard about that junk one time.
Don't get real now.
They did. They did.
You haven't heard about that big deal.
You have not heard about it. I barely knew about it. You know what I'm saying? But like Mike Vick do it. That's the thing. Like Mike Vick did it with some dogs. Like my man didn't almost killed his girlfriend, and it's barely. You only hear the black people talking about it. You know what I'm saying? You only hear us like, hey, get him. Like you got our other homie. Like you feel me?
Yeah, but that's the thing too. What I hate also is if we talking sports, them same motherfuckers who got off, the white motherfuckers that get off, they'll be on such a high horse to try to they'll go in the media and be like, well, I don't think he should do that. He shouldn't try to renew his contract. He shouldn't do this. How the fuck you gonna tell me what to do about shit that's going on with me when I supported you and didn't say nothing about shit you was doing wrong?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the hypocrisy is all over the board.
Okay.
And another example of hypocrisy in media that pisses me off is like media as far as like race is the riots versus protests, shit like that. That shit pisses me the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Protest, black people peacefully protest, and the wrong people in the crowd who like try to start riots within them protests, and we're protesting for our actual cause. We get called thugs and wild animals and shit, but then let some white people turn up over a fucking hockey game or some shit, flipping cars over, setting shit on fire, doing all type of dumb shit, and they getting called, oh, they're just young, or they're just making bad decisions, and they're just they're they're just a little excited. They're excited about the game. And that's some bullshit. Like, fuck out of here.
They'll take the whole fucking goalpost off.
Yeah, man. But that's what it is, man. Like this shit, racism is in every single aspect of American culture. Anything you could think of, the fucking media, the motherfucking the justice system, the job system, employment system, and TV movie, it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Hypocrisy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you one more. We're gonna head to the comments. Also, when it comes to crime, the way they label black men compared to white men, they'll go, well, he was a young. No, he don't want to say young. He was a black male, 200 something pounds, braids, aggressive looking, They'll have the make and model of this person.
Yeah. Plus that black male would be like a 14-year-old kid or something.
Exactly. Then they'll do a backstory on him and tell, well, he got suspended in school like 7 times already. So this was just stuff leading up to it. His mom was on the welfare system. Let it be some white boy, that going to a school and commit a mass murder. Well, he's been suffering from mental illness. And one of the things that's been messing with Bobby, his parents divorced. And another thing, he was hard times. Hard times. He just lost. He tried out for the volleyball team. He didn't make it. It's so empathetic to a cause, and we all be like, "This is a bullshit. This is some bullshit." And I don't know. A lot of things that take place in a day be sensationalized and turned up based upon the images that we see on media alone, and the hypocrisy has got to stop. So right now, what we're going to do is that's going to conclude our group discussion, and it's very powerful. We can talk about this. This could be a part 2, man. You know what I mean? I really do feel like we should part 2 this. But what I have to go to right now is some of the comments. Jake, you got some comments?
Yeah. Tom Schultz. Still rocking with us. What up, though, Tom?
What's up, Schultz?
He says, I'm late to the party, but hey, I was eating a half pint of Ben & Jerry's half baked, but I'm here now.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah. He also said that's deep Von Wink. People that are trolling are just offended by a point that differs from theirs. Also, Tom also says, show me a picture of this coat Kwame was wearing. I've been looking for it for the longest. I cannot find a Google image of him in this coat, but I'm trying my best. But also, as he also said, thank you, Jacob, on that point about the riot versus the protest. Also, hold on, that's Facebook. I'm going to head over to our chat in the Mask Off YouTube. See, we got
you can go to the ant YouTube.
Yeah, I got you. But Von Wink, actually, this is the Planet. This is the Planet YouTube. Von Wink says, I hope Malachi is joking about someone who commits crimes not being a criminal. And also, he said Kwame's father worked for Wayne County Executive Ed McNamara, and his mother was a congressman. How was that from the streets? Okay. He's trying to
come at me.
Yeah.
He
got a point.
He got a point. Considered he was a representation of the culture. He was a representation of the culture.
Also, Von Winkle said, I heard more about the impropriety of Trump's pardon of Steve Bannon and Trump's pardons, other pardons, than I heard about Kilpatrick's pardon. We got Kurt Bringer. He said Black Lives Matter protests had hundreds of riot cops at the Capitol. I can't pronounce this word, but But then when the I guess we referring to like the state capitol shit that happened recently, they were acting like he said Paul Blart, I guess Paul Blart Mall Cop, they killed him. Oops, clumsy. I don't know. I fucked this comment up. I butchered the fuck out of his comment. Kurt Brink, I'm sorry. I butchered your comment.
Comments. Blame the commenter. Don't blame yourself. Right better.
Oh shit. But also in our YouTube, we also have 1 second. Sorry, guys. Oh, no new comments in our YouTube.
Oh, how you guys doing?
Hello, Dr. Mask.
Dr. Mask here. I hope all is well with you guys. I wanted to bring in my charts here today because sales of MYB doing great. Now,
was that a bat?
Yeah, this is a bat. This is how I teach my webinars with this bat because
you're hitting sales out the park, right?
There you go.
All right, don't give him marketing ideas.
My guy. Yeah.
All right. Don't give him. Okay, just go.
And we're putting on for the Detroit Tigers, because MYB is homegrown. So let's get right into it. If you look at Exhibit A here, this is where our MYB sales have begun. Now we had a somewhat of a steady incline, but here, Exhibit B, right here is where we had our first mask off advertisement. And with this advertisement, we had a spike in sales, a complete spike. Now, if you look here, Exhibit C, this is where we went regional, where we start distributing to different healthcare administrations so they can involve it in their healthcare plans. And that's when we partner with different corporations to put it also in their healthcare plans. So if you could just see from there on, we have just continued to increase, and we're projected to be somewhere off the charts.
My man.
Questions.
Are you just here to gloat? Is that what you're doing?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I did not come here just to gloat. I actually wanted to advertise my new line of products.
What?
Which is our webinars. Yes.
I'm so proud of this, man.
I figured that, with me being Dr. Mask and me having all of this knowledge to myself, I figured it was best to share this wealth of knowledge. And what better way than to do a webinar? Social distancing, you don't have to come out. You just sign up for the webinar. And this we will teach you everything you need to know when it comes to producing MYB. Okay. Now this webinar is it's at a discounted rate. Go ahead, Tony.
I was going to ask you what are the prices? Is it free? Is it a discount? What is it?
It's not free. Nothing in life is free. No, nothing in life is free. It's all about the dollar sign. But it's about the purpose that is given, that you give me the money for the purpose that I'm walking in, if that makes sense. I'm walking in my purpose, so you pay me to walk in purpose. Does that make sense?
I guess I'm with you.
Hey, Tone, Jake, y'all got something like this?
I just want to know how much it costs.
Oh, yes, the price. Yes. Now, don't be alarmed by this. When I say this number, I want you to focus on what you can do with the information and how much you can make.
I've heard this pitch a lot of times on Facebook. So
let me finish. And how much you can make with this information that you do have once it's received. Because once you start producing your own MYB.
How much is it?
Okay. Let me just get out the price before you cut me off, because I know that's coming up. $999.95 is the price, and that's for my mask off listeners. So you just go to drmask.org.
Y'all did this. Y'all seen that chart he had. He making so much money from this show. Let's just ban him. All right.
Let the brother win, like make his money, man. Come on, like just let him do it. Hey, it's for a good cause. He's doing something. It's great. Mind your business. MYB. It's doing wonders for the community, man. I feel like.
My thing is, he loves Kanye. Kanye make the ugliest shit ever. Dr. Mask stopping people. Why won't you get behind this instead of rocking some ugly ass shoes Kanye put out?
I didn't even buy those shoes. And that shit looked like crap too. You saw Dr. Mask ads. That was just Dayquil, all right? Let's just keep it real. That was just Dayquil with his old tag on it.
That's pretty strong. But we gonna head over to the next segment, man. We're gonna hit these quick hits, man. Because Dr. Mask is doing wonderful things. But we're gonna go to the quick hits and we're gonna get it popping. First one we're gonna tap into is these sports, man. Everybody who know anything about baseball know that Hank Aaron was a legend. Come to find out, this legend has passed away. Jake, can you tell us a little bit more about this?
Yeah, so Hank Aaron's a legendary baseball player. Set some records, like 755 home runs, 2,297 runs batted in, and other record-breaking stats as well. But his true, also he played for the Milwaukee Braves that would later become the Atlanta Braves. But his true barriers he broken was like the racial barriers he was breaking in the league. Because he was just he was a great player, and he was admired by fans, but also he didn't have a lot of admiration to a lot of other fans, like racist fans. Like he dealt with like some of the most crazy racism like back then, like shit I couldn't imagine going through back then. You know what I'm saying? Like you get death threats from fans, racist fans. He said that at one game his bodyguard like had his hand on a revolver because there was two fans that were like kind of like yelling racial slurs at him or just kind of mad, and he was afraid that they were going to shoot at him or whatever. So that's how crazy it was, So it's just how he just handled that with grace and dignity and everything. That's what we were truly like remember Hank Aaron for. So rest in peace, Hank Aaron, and thank you for just setting those, paving the way for like future baseball players or just blacks in general. And same thing with Cynthia Tyson. She the legendary actress, and one thing that she's going to be remembered for is that she wanted to like change the narrative about black people by taking roles that reflected the dignity of black women. And with that said, she didn't want to take any roles of being a servant. She didn't want to take no roles being a hooker. She didn't want to do no roles being like she didn't want to be no big bad mamas. I guess that's just like that's a term from like back in the day or whatever. Yeah, but she didn't want to play cliche roles that had negative stereotypes about black people, and of course she took a sacrifice, and she took a sacrifice, and she wasn't going to get roles like that, but that's what she wanted to do, and that's what she wanted to do for her people. So rest in peace to Cynthia Tyson as well. Like Hank Aaron, 86 years old, Cynthia Tyson, 96 years old. Rest in peace to both y'all. And one more thing I want to say. I'm sorry, I'm not taking too long, but we just want to things like this, like seeing how amazing those two people were. You know what I'm saying? Like we're celebrating them now they're gone. We just need to celebrate people while they're still here. We need to do that. And this is some nerdy shit, but since I said that, I want to say happy birthday to my one of my top 5 favorite rappers, Rakim. His birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Rakim. Let's celebrate people while they're here. So
Bro, this is not a quick hit. It's really not a quick hit. It's not a quick
My
hit.
bad, man. There was a lot to say. I had a lot to say about it, man. I'm sorry.
Well said.
Well said. It wasn't a quick hit. You know what I'm saying? Also, quick question. Didn't they have
to put you up a game wasn't a quick hit either, motherfucker.
Right, you absolutely right. But I want to point this out. Didn't they pull Hank Aaron out and gave him a vaccine for the COVID?
Okay.
I'm not raising conspiracy, but I'm saying there's some shit in the game with that.
And you sound dumb as hell.
Okay,
that's my opinion. But
that's your opinion. That's your opinion.
Hey, I'm
respectfully.
I'm with OG on that
one. They said his death wasn't linked to that, but yeah.
They keep saying a lot of these faces you see from the 60s and 70s, they keep pulling out. They death don't correlate to this COVID thing. Like they're not even talking about.
But they're not in there.
They're not even talking about what's her death.
She was 96. You sound stupid.
I sound stupid because I'm saying they knocking off the legends at their later ages.
She was 96. She lived a full life, bro. Move on because you sound dumb as hell right now.
Cicely lived a full life, but my man got the vaccine and died a couple days.
He was 86. He was 86.
Let's talk about verses.
I respectfully disagree. We're gonna move. Go to the second get
a little bit more.
Ashanti and Keisha Cole. I did not watch this. I'm gonna give it to the young boy. Young boy, you know anything about this one?
Yeah, R&B is straight. You know what I'm saying? R&B is one of those. You know, R&B is cool. You feel me? It gets you through the moods. Like nah, but yeah. I like this battle because two legends. These are two R&B legends. Like Ashanti and Keisha Cole, they're two legends. This was a well put together match. They topped over 11 million views on the joint. It got pushed back due to COVID initially, which was very interesting. Yeah, celebrities can get COVID too. I know. It's weird. Anyways, yeah. So
there's nothing weird about it.
But it's all a conspiracy now. But yeah, so they one of the shorties got COVID. They had to push that joint back. But now I think it was a tie. I gotta go back and listen to it. Actually, I'm not gonna go back and listen to it. I ain't even gonna cap because I'm not a big R&B fan. I'm just a social R&B fan.
I'm going to say I disagree with you calling them two legends in the game.
You say they're not legendary?
No, they ain't no legends.
They not legendary. Dan, are they legendary?
Oh baby.
Now, you being fond of their music and them being legends are two different things.
They're not on the high echelon of female R&B singers.
They are in their era. Yes, they are.
In their era, they is?
In their era, yes, they are.
Okay, that's something we could tackle another time.
Dan, what do you say, Dan? What do you say, Jake? Legends or no legends?
I'll say
he said Dan.
I don't think they're like legends like that, but like they did like
of their era.
They had some hell of a runs, and they like there's a lot of sisters that like that fuck with their music. You know what I'm saying? Shanti's pen is like Shanti's pen is strong. Like she wrote some hits for like some shit for like Jennifer Lopez and like other people. So
but it's the name. You feel me? Yeah. Their names carry weight. They're legends. They're legendary.
It carries weight because it's attached to Ja Rule. That's the only.
That's a bad take too. No, it's not.
I think so.
What you say, Dan? Legendary or not?
She made her own hits as well.
They have hit records that make you a legend.
Oh baby.
Their music will never die.
But I'm not trying to be on Toe's side of his, so let's move on.
Oh my God.
All right, well, we're gonna move to the last one, and I'm gonna get this to my man Dan about the stock market and GameStop.
Oh man, we had a wild week in stocks this week. So, GameStop, they have a stock. a bunch of hedge funds, which are like big banks, they chose to short the stock. Now, to make this quick, to short the stock, trying to short the stock means they think that the stock price is about to drop, and then each time it drops, they make more and more and more. But when it goes up, they constantly lose the more it goes up. So I think that they got their short end at like $10 for the GameStop stock, and then the web learned about this all, and they said, y'all, let's all team up here and let's buy the GameStop stock and let's raise that price up. So for like the next two days, just like a bunch of folks, kids, YouTubers, people on like with big time folks just constantly bought the GameStop stock, and then it reached from $10 to like $350 in like 2 days. So the hedge funds were about to go bankrupt there, but then they kind of stopped it all right when we were about to win. So right now it's done, but hey, we had our chance to bankrupt some big banks. So power to the people.
Power to the people.
This show,
my man, my homie. Shout out to Mr. Ciant, Jean Ciant. He is a financial money man. You know, we're gonna have him on the show at one point. He's gonna go into these stocks and these bonds and how it's important for us to get into this. And this is just a clear indication of how we need to start talking more about this on this scale. We're gonna go to the comment section and then we're gonna get up out of here. What's popping in the comments?
Yep, I got Planet Ant YouTube up. We got Kurt Brinker again. He said Black Lives Matter protests had hundreds of riot cops at the Capitol. Y'all Quidella had like Paul Blart. Never mind.
Yeah, we did that one too already.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He said if Dr. Max
again, we don't apologize for the comments. We blame Kurt for the comments.
I'm sorry to y'all for reading it again. He said Von Wink said if Dr. Max knew he was going to hack into your feed, why didn't he wear a collared shirt? Hey, don't trip on Dr. Max style, all right? You know, you get when you get a certain type of tax bracket, you can do what you want. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Mikey Brown said Mr. Aaron would have still had home run record if not for them steroids.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
That's
and
true.
Von Wink said Hank Aaron broke Babe Ruth's home run batting record.
Okay. That's
and then Mac Duncan, he rocking with us. That's it. We got another new commenter. Shout out to the new commenters today. Shout out to y'all.
Since you 1 episodes, but you here.
You're right. He put a laughing face, so he rocking with us. And then Audra, what's up, Audra?
Shout out to the homie Audra. What's up?
She said, has Tony been hanging out with conspiracy brothers? Yep. Team new commenters in the building. Then nobody's saying when he takes forever to get his words out. Nobody has nothing to say when he takes forever to get his words out. That was rude. I think that's DJ Touch. She's talking about somebody that was recently. She just commented that. So she's talking about one of you fellas.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, she said, whoa, Dan coming for your head today. Don't know nobody say nothing when he takes forever to get his words out. Oh, she's taking shots back at Dan.
Hey, what's this for, man? I'm just trying to explain the stock market. I'm just trying to.
Oh, I think that's when
you took shots at OG. That's what it was. She said your take was stupid. That's what she clapping back at you for that.
Shout out to DJ Touch. She in the motherfucking building all day, every day. Bang,
yeah, she got OG back.
Yeah, well.
Hey, Dan ain't putting that comment up.
We got another one from Tom Schultz. We got another from Tom Schultz coming at Dan. Shout out to newcomers, commentators. Watch out for Daniel. He likes to blame the commentators.
And then we got Tom Schultz. He said, Dr. Mask, I'm going to short my MYB stock. Then he said 99.95.
Who said that?
Tom Schultz. He said he gonna go ahead and get that NYB stock. Go ahead, Tom. Go ahead, my boy. And then he also said 99.95. Tom, we know you got it. We know you got it. Go ahead and just purchase the webinar. Matter of fact, go ahead and sponsor somebody else to get the webinar. How about that?
I got one from Birdie, Rebecca Birdie. She said hilarious. I was thinking the same thing as Tony, but not being by them not being legends. Thank you, Birdie.
All right, well, we got Rebecca Birdie. She rocking with that non-legendary status. I guess it's true. I guess so.
Legends, bro.
But what'd you say, Dan?
They're not legends. All right.
Legends.
Hey, Dan, you can tell me I'm wrong, man. Don't just have me.
But that would have put me on the side of Toe, and I'm rocking with Toe.
You need to rock with me. Bang, bang.
I do still feel like they legendary.
All right, whatever. We got to move on. We got to move on.
Like 2 hits.
We got to move on to the gem of the week. And this gem of the week, I'm going to hit it to my right-hand man, Jake. Big Jake, what it do?
All right, gem of the week this week. It comes from a legendary crew, and they're actually legendary. Public Enemy. Public Enemy is one of my favorite groups to ever do it. Shout out to Chuck D. Shout out to Chuck D, Flavor Flav, Terminator X, and the Bomb Squad. The song. You said what?
Professor.
Oh yeah, Professor Grip. Damn, Professor Grip. Forgot about that homie. And also, so the song for the gem of the week is called "Don't Believe the Hype." Same title as this episode, and pretty much Chuck D is telling you what we be talking about this whole episode. It's like, you know, the media they gon' find ways to manipulate things, and manipulate like how blacks really are in like the in America, stuff like that, like labeling us criminals, labeling us animals, like, or just drug addicts and whatnot, like, you know, because all they do, because every time in the news they depict us in like negative ways all the time, and they heighten the negativity with black people, but they don't do that with white folks. And he's touching on that in this song, directly, pretty much. So this is a great song. This is one of their biggest songs, one of my favorites. So, and you know, and that's what Tone was doing earlier with the "Don't Believe the Light." Oh yeah, that shit. So that's what.
What was that?
He said, what? Yeah. Oh yeah, that shit.
Thank you.
I ain't know what you. Yeah, I just.
It seems like neither of y'all know what it is, but I'm just saying.
I know what a legend is though. But look,
hey. Now I got the definition pulled up: an extremely famous or notorious person, especially in a particular field.
You talking about Ja Rule?
Don't nobody know who Ja Rule is, man.
Oh my God! Here we go. But yeah,
another definition is a very well-known person. To me, they're legends. I'm just saying.
All right. Well.
Anyway,
name one Ashanti song. Okay.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
So I'm not an R&B fan, but that don't make them not a legend.
That's a cop out, bro. That's a cop out. And
a very well-known person, not music. I don't know their music like that, but I know Ashanti and I know Keisha Cole. If I seen them in the streets, I would know them.
You would not recognize.
On that cop out,
I would not.
We gonna close this thing all up on that.
I rest my case. They're not legends. I rest my case.
You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, please don't believe the hype. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to take it around the tube. Let's go. Jake, say what's up.
Yeah, episode 41. I like title say, don't believe the hype, don't believe the bullshit. The media will manipulate your brain, and, you know, read between the lines. Keep the third eye open. All that shit, all that woke shit. Just keep it up. That's it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. It's going to Dan. What's the deal, Dan?
Good show, y'all. Let's keep it up. Keep your mind open. Keep your mind right. All that same stuff Jake just said.
Realize. I don't know.
It sound like y'all missing conspiracy brother and his boy.
Young boy.
I am.
Hey, what's good? You know what I'm saying? It's episode 41, and I feel like Dirk Nowitzki, so watch me fade away. I'm a living legend myself. You feel me?
He's actually fading. And on that note, last but not least, it's me, Big Tone, man. We do. I don't know why you still panned on him. we do.
Awkward smile.
We do what we do every week. This is episode of Mask Off, episode 41. Don't believe the hype. And we just keep constantly bringing you good material every Friday, 9 p.m. Tune into another episode next week where who knows what we may be talking about, but we look forward to you new commentators and our older commentators that's been rocking us from day one. Keep it popping. We love y'all. We out of here. Don't believe the hype. Episode 41. Get at your boy. We out.
Take your mask off so you don't believe that hype.